Let's now focus on the upcoming general election. Now, the electoral management body, IEBC, has invited presidential candidates to a consultative meeting Friday to, among other things, deal with the row triggered by the Commission's decision to print 2 booklets of results declaration forms that will be used at the polling stations. In an invitation letter penned to the 4 State House contenders by the IEBC Chief Executive Officer Hussein, the Commission is seeking to explain the reasoning behind the 2 booklets, as well as respond to questions raised over failure to order for printing of Forms 34B that will be used to tabulate results at the constituency level. Francis Gashuri reports on the latest TIFF, 11 days to the polls.
In yet another rare case of closing ranks, the 2 main contenders in the August 9th presidential race, Raila Odinga and William Ruto, have raised issues with IEBC on the printing of statutory results declaration forms. Ruto's United Democratic Alliance UDA, through its Secretary General Veronica Maina, questioning IEBC's decision to print 2 booklets containing Forms 34A that are used to tabulate presidential results, announced at the polling station. Maina's letter reaching IEBC Chairman Wafula Chebukati's desk moments after Odinga, through his chief legal advisor Paul Mwangi, questioned the Commission's decision to print 2 copies of the forms book, citing possibility of contradictory results from the same polling station. IEBC now inviting the presidential candidates to a consultative meeting Friday morning at the Bomas of Kenya to respond to the queries 11 days to the State House contest. But even before the meeting, IEBC Commissioner Boya Molu, while addressing religious leaders during a forum convened by the National Council of Churches of Kenya NCCK and the Kenya Conference of Catholic Bishops, downplayed the results declaration forms TIFF.
Yes, it is true we are printing 2 books and there is a reason and stakeholders are aware. Political parties are aware. 1 book has only 6 copies of result forms, which are carbonated. You only write the one on top, the rest duplicate. It's carbonated.
Molu justifying the printing of 2 booklets and how the forms will be shared out among the stakeholders in the presidential race. 1 copy, the original, is for the returning officer in the constituency. 1 copy is put in the ballot box and locked there. 1 copy is pinned on the classroom door, the polling station, for any member of public to see. If there are 6, now we are left with 3. We have how many presidential candidates? 4. So 1 will not get. So if you don't print the second book, how will you give him or her? We have to print extra book, which again will be written the same way, and then 1 copy is given to that candidate. We have asked media to do their tally. Where will they get the result from? If there's a media agent in the polling station, he or she is given a copy. If Mulei and other observer groups want to have a copy, we will give them. Azimio and UDA are insisting that IEBC only prints 1 book to avoid mischief.
So if it can't fit in 1 book, because carbonation can only go a certain number of pages, beyond which it's invisible. So we don't want to give people something that is not visible. So because of that, the technical people, when they are doing the specification, they don't go beyond 6 pages, because it will be too faint for anybody to see. That's the reason why there is second book.
On Form 34B, IEBC says it will be generated automatically once the results from polling stations are keyed in at the constituency tallying centers, the Commission also refuting claims of extra undeclared polling stations.
For example, there are questions about the 6,000 new polling stations. Stakeholders we speak with ask, we don't know where they are. We don't know when IEBC established this.
We have gazetted all of them. 46,229. We have gazetted all of them. So, and each polling station has GPS location. There will be about 1,272 which are being compiled, specific ones which have no 3G network.
Francis Gashuri, Citizen TV.